welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaitlyn and today I'm going to show you how to make the most delicious lemon poppy seed loaf you've ever had. And by the way, it is paleo. But before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you so much. We just hit 3,000 subscribers. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to get on board because we are going to 1,000,000, baby. This lemon loaf is fluffy and moist. The texture is really unbelievable. It's made with coconut, lemon, almond, and honey, but I'll tell you exactly what you need with the amount, so let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Next, you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of lemon zest, 1 tablespoon of poppy seeds. You're also going to need a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Try to use the best quality possible. It's always going to make it taste a lot better. Next, you're going to need a half teaspoon of baking soda. And you're also going to need a half teaspoon of salt. We're also going to need a teaspoon of baking powder and 3 large eggs, 1/3 cup of honey, and we're going to need a half cup of coconut flour. We're also going to need 2 cups of almond flour, 1/2 cup of lemon juice, and a 1/2 cup of coconut milk. We're also going to need a 1/2 cup of coconut oil. Make sure that it's melted. It will make it a lot easier to measure as well. And last, you'll need some lemons for zesting if you want to make it look pretty. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to grab a bowl and we're going to start to add all of our dry ingredients into that bowl. So that's going to be our almond flour, our coconut flour, our baking powder, our baking soda, and salt. And you're going to want to grab a whisk and mix it all together. This is important to make sure everything is fully incorporated. When you're all done with that, you're going to set the bowl aside. We're going to grab another large bowl and we're going to add the 3 eggs, and after that we'll be adding the wet ingredients. But first, you want to crack each egg in a separate bowl because that's going to help you make sure you don't get any shells into the large bowl. So just crack those eggs into the bowl one by one. And once you have all your eggs in the bowl, you're going to want to grab your whisk out and we are going to whisk the eggs together. Once you've done that, now we're going to add the rest of the wet ingredients. That's going to be our lemon juice, our coconut oil, our coconut milk, our vanilla, and our honey. The honey is going to be sticky, so make sure you have a spatula for this one. By the way, a lot of the products that I use and all the cooking gear I use, I put in the link in the description, so if you want to check that out, go ahead. And now we're going to mix all of the wet ingredients. Make sure you get that honey off the bottom, it likes to stick there. So whisk until fully incorporated. Next, we're going to grab our bowl of dry ingredients and slowly add that to the wet ingredients. I like to do this in thirds. So pour, mix, pour, mix, pour, mix. You get the point. Now, if you've noticed, we haven't used our lemon zest or our poppy seed yet. We are going to fold that in very soon. First, I like to just take a spatula and go around the edges and make sure I got everything. Let's just take a second to admire that consistency. The batter is so fluffy. Oh my gosh. All right, here is where we're gonna add our poppy seeds. And we're also going to add our lemon zest. Now we're just gonna fold in our poppy seeds and our lemon zest. I'm telling you guys, this batter is amazing. It's almost like the consistency of cookie dough. You're gonna be tempted to try it. But I don't suggest that because there's raw eggs in there and you shouldn't do that. So, what you're gonna wanna do is take a piece of parchment paper. I like to cut mine exact, and you wanna lay that on the bottom. This is gonna help the loaf lift out, and you're gonna wanna spray it with some oil. I'm using coconut oil, but my can spazzed, and yeah. But anyways, you wanna just add in the mix, and we are going to flatten the top because that's how you make loaves look pretty. Now we're going to place our loaf pan in the oven and bake it at 350 for 50 minutes. Now, once you take it out of the oven, you want to let it cool down before you glaze it. Now, I have to say that the glaze I made is not paleo. I did that for video purposes, but I used 2 cups of powdered sugar and I added 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, and all you do is mix it together. Now you could omit the glaze altogether, or you could use a paleo sugar substitute like honey or stevia or swerve, and you just mix that with some lemon and it will be delicious. When you're making the glaze though, make sure that you pour it on soon after you make it because it likes to harden up very fast. And what I did was I poured mine on right away and then I let mine dry. So it took about 30 minutes to completely dry, and so it was a nice glossy glaze. You can decorate with some lemon zest or sliced almonds or some coconut shreds. You can really do whatever you like. This is your creation. This would make such a good treat or a great gift. Mother's Day is coming up. You can make this for your mom or for your mother-in-law, or you can just make it for fun. And that is how you make the most delicious lemon poppy seed loaf you have ever had. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and let me know how yours came out. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to get on board. 1 million subscribers, here we come. It's time to get on board, baby. And that is how you make the most delicious lemon. I'm looking at this. I'm out of breath too.